Hey there everybody, welcome back for Game 3 with Black White Ephemerate. Made some updates between Game 1 and Game 2. I talk about that at the beginning of the previous video, so if you want to go back and check out the ones previous to this, if you haven't seen them already, you can check them out on my channel. They'll be in a playlist for the Black White Ephemerate deck. We are running Mesmeric Fiends here now, and I just have the deck list up here if you want to take a second to look at that before we jump in here. So we are going to jump into another tournament practice room. So let's just jump on here. Alright, let's say hi to our opponent. Okay, and make this full screen, and yes, we would like to play first. So this is probably not a very good hand to be going first. Oh my goodness. I'm going to ship this back. Like if we get a land, it's like really good, but otherwise it's like game losing terrible. I guess we'll just put back like the Gurmag Angler here. Like we're really far away from casting that. Like I guess we might want to do the Thorn, because like that's only good in some matchups, but let's just throw out this Plains here, and then looks like they're lagging just a little bit here. Might be my connection. Excuse me, and then we'll just cycle the Ash Barrens at the end of their turn. So I will pass to their end step. See what we're playing against here. Bojuka Bog. Okay, it doesn't narrow it down a ton, but it definitely tells us that they're on not a particularly fast black deck at least. So we will cycle this, and we are going to get a second swamp here because that is going to allow us to cast Chittering Rats if we draw it. We do have the Prophetic Prism to help as well, so let's just play the swamp out, and I could like just Mesmeric Fiend here. Like I think I'm actually just gonna Prophetic Prism and like draw an extra card, because like they are probably gonna have like a good bit of removal and stuff in their hand, I'm guessing. So they're probably going to be like wanting to kill a creature anyway, so if we just play a creature that takes one of their spells, then they just kill it, like if they have 2 kill spells. So we can always just do it next turn. Probably going to do it this next turn and cycle if we don't get something better. Like Chittering Rats is a really good draw here. Augur of Skulls, okay, that's kind of cool. Sure. So yeah, I guess we're just like Mesmeric Fiending here. That's a pretty good draw. So yeah, I guess we're just like going to be discarding these Ash Barrens. Let's throw out the Mesmeric Fiend here. So let's see what they have up in their hand. Interesting deck that we're playing against. Augur of Skulls doesn't see a lot of play, but like it's pretty solid, and if you do it with like Undying Evil, then it's just like dumb. So let's see, they could just like I guess we like take the Witches, because if we take the cast down, then they can just Witches, kill the Mesmeric Fiend, get it back. So like I guess we just have to take the Witches. Like this is not good. This is going to be such a grindy deck, or a grindy game, because we are both black-white grind deck here. So yeah, I guess we're just going to be, yeah, we just pass here. I guess we're just discarding the Thorn, like, or not the Thorn, I guess we're discarding everything but the Thorn is what I meant to say there. And then hope that we just like hit land Thorn, but like, okay, yeah, they are discarding. Yep. Discard the 2 Ash Barrens. So that was pretty effective, and like Do they have another exile card? Like, what did they reveal here? It's so small. Will you get... Oh, I accidentally got rid of them all. I just wanted to make it bigger. Okay, yeah, so... We do redraw the Thorn, but, like, we could just... pop this clue here and get it back, and then hope to get just something next turn. So I guess we are popping the clue now, like we might as well, and like one white is the only thing that we'd be able to cast off of anything, so Rift Watcher, that's a pretty fine draw here. They're probably gonna like exile it, but they still have Unmake in their hand. It was Unmake and a cast down and I can't remember what else. Yep, so they'll just pass back to us. So I guess we're just gonna like force some removal out of their hand. Yeah, like we're not gonna double block here, that's not good. So we just take Q here, but we are gonna gain 2 back from the Rift Watcher, and then we'll be able to get in 4 damage with that. See if they make us discard more. Oh, they got another Witches, that's really good. Okay, so a Prophetic Prism, like that's not what we want to see here. I might just do the Rift Watcher, like I could Prophetic Prism, draw something here. Let's get some more creatures out, because like this doesn't die to the witches, like even if they double witch, and if they double witch I can kill their rat here. So go back up to 20. Like life isn't particularly important here at this point, but every little bit helps. Okay, so they still have 2 removal spells in their hand. Like they're probably just gonna cast down. I guess I just do them, right? Like, I mean, I guess I could do the. It's probably not worth it to do the rats, because like, I mean, Thraben Inspector could like kill it if they attacked, but I don't think they're gonna do that anyway. Like they do get the witches back, like that's pretty good. Like Mesmeric Fiend definitely didn't look particularly good here. Like I don't even know if we leave it in for this match because of like witches, and they're probably gonna bring in like Pestilence. Maybe that Gurmag Angler would, well, it just get killed right now. Like it'd be fine, but they just kill it. Another witches. Like I don't even know if I want to get the Monarch here because they'll just definitely be able to steal it back from me. Like I'd have to draw land to do that, so I guess I'm just Prophetic Prism. I mean, they have a cast down up, like that's pretty good. So I don't have the mana for Okie Bugging. Let's just go to combat and then just like, they're probably gonna cast down this, I'm guessing. I mean, we just need to like get the removal out of their hand. They're saving it, yeah, like life isn't that big of a deal here. Okay, so let's go Prophetic Prism. And see if we get something here. Ephemerate is probably decent here. Like it'll save us from like a kill spell. That's pretty good. Like if they start pinging the Thraben Inspector, like if they do it a second time, then I can Ephemerate it, and then I could like maybe blink the Inspector again next turn. They're gonna do attacks. Okay, so they're swinging like that. Like, we probably just take it, right? Like, Ephemerate would be good to, like, protect against something. They don't have mana to play both of their removal spells unless they're sandbagging something. Let's just take it. Like, this looks like a pretty safe block, but like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna take it. Like, I think there's like some stuff that they could do that like might make me lose this 3-bit inspector, but like I could ephemerate it. I don't know. We'll just take the extra 1 damage. See if they're gonna like cast down something. They're probably gonna wait to my turn. That would make more sense. Like Augur of Skulls. Okay. That's not good for us. I maybe might have just wanted to flicker there. Let's just see what we draw here. A land is like fine. It's not untapped though. Like ninjutsu here would be really good. I guess I just want to maybe in response to this I can flicker the Raven Inspector. They'll probably like kill it in response though. Like they still have the cast down. So I can't really ephemerate here because they'll just cast down in response. So I guess I'm just like passing and leaving up. Like I don't even know if the Thorn is good here. Like this is gonna die next turn unless I ephemerate it. Let's just pass back, and they're probably gonna cast down at my end step. I think. Let's get in for 2, and then they're probably just gonna cast down me at my end step to like use their mana better. So yeah, that's all we can do here. It's a shame we couldn't get the Shinobi off this turn. So I'm assuming they're gonna make us discard. Like, I don't even know if we keep the Shinobi at this point because let's see, do I blink the Thraben Inspector? It's just gonna get countered, and then or not countered, but well, it will when they destroy the Thraben Inspector. Let's see, this is gonna die next turn. We don't really want the Monarch. Like, I guess I'm just keeping the Ephemerate so we can try and like regroup. Like, this is really bad. Like, yeah, that's really good. I don't know, maybe this deck wants to be running Augur of Skulls. I don't know, that card's pretty sweet. I've run that card in a few decks in Pauper before, and it always feels pretty good unless you're like top decking it in a grind fest that you're both top decking in. So they're gonna swing in here presumably. I guess I don't want to ephemerate because, well, yeah, if they swing like that, I can ephemerate. Like that's fine. They have removal though. Like, I think they're just holding their removal up. Oh no. Like, play something? Oh my gosh. Like, do we just run? Let's just like try it. Like this is gonna get countered, but we're gonna force them to use a removal spell on something that's gonna die anyway, so like that's fine. And then if it goes through, which like they should obviously kill the creature here, like, but then we could flicker the Thraben Inspector. Like I can't imagine they're not gonna kill it. Yeah, they're gonna unmake it. Yeah. So there's nothing we can do against that. We are just gonna have to hope to top deck better here, but like the 2 witches can kill off our Thraben Inspector. Yeah, we're in trouble here. Bone Splitter is good though, like that'll at least, well, yeah, they can just double tap, kill it. Oh no. Yeah, we're in trouble here. We need to draw something good. Those 2 Augur of Skulls were like amazing. Yep, I guess I'm just passing it. No, I should swing because they're just gonna kill it. Like, they have 2 witches. And then, like, if they kill it, I can just kill their rat back. Like, I guess they're just winning the race if, like, this is all we're doing because they have a cast down and they have 4 power. Are they just swinging out again? I'm surprised they're not witches my inspector. Like, I guess they'll lose their chittering rats, but I guess it depends on what's in their hand. Like, all we know about is cast down. Okay, yeah, they're just attacking with rats so that they can kill my inspector. Like, maybe when I go to combat, maybe at the end of their turn. I'm not sure when we're going to see that. It would probably be best to wait as late as possible. Like, they're probably not expecting us to draw into any interaction. That's a land. I mean, they have chittering rats in their deck, so I might as well play it out. Let's just force them to, I guess, kill the Thraben Inspector. I guess that's all we got. So in the next match here, I'm probably going to be taking out the Mesmeric Fiends and swapping them for Duresses. And Obsidian Acolyte's going to be really good in this matchup here. Oh, they take it? That's very strange. I was totally expecting them to witch me away. Like, they're still just chilling on that cast down. Like, I guess they don't really need to go way over me. They just need to make sure that they're maintaining control of the board. And, like, they sort of have control of the board right here. Like, I'm attacking with the Thraben Inspector, but they could kill it at any time if, like, they really needed to. I'd get their rats because I could do the 2 damage to the rats, but let's see here. They might just be cast downing us here, like on their turn. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take 2. Like, I need to draw something really good here. I don't think Monarch is great here. Like, Tortured Existence would not be good unless I also hit a creature, so I guess I want, like, anything but a land. Like something like cantrips, maybe. Let's just play the land out. Like, okay, they're finally doing this. Let's just do it on the rats. Yeah, so we'll kill the rats here. And they get our Thraben Inspector. Oh, they have us stopped on our draw step. That's interesting. Are they just mono black? Like, they might be mono black. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god, I should have played this land out pre-combat. Oh, they started my draw step. Okay. Sure. Okay, that was very well played. Sure. Sure, yeah, they just make me drop this down on my draw phase. That's pretty good. So they still have a cast down in hand. Like, I think this game's probably over. Like, they've been able to control us very effectively. So hopefully in game 2 we're going to see our Obsidian Acolyte. It would be, like, really good. I don't think we want to bring in the Prismatic Strands here. The Oblivion Ring might be useful. Oh, another Witches. Wow, so they're going to have enough to kill any of our creatures here. That's, like, super duper good. Yep, I will just take 5. Okay, so, like, if I don't get a good draw this turn, the game's over. Yeah, that's right. It's just that same plains. Alright, let's scoop here. So, mono black control. Let's do Duress is good here. The Shinobi is like I don't know, they have like a lot of removal. Let's cut that. Let's probably keep the Thorn. Like, maybe I just bring in Bonders because it's like grindy. Definitely want the Obsidian Acolyte, and we can cut out like maybe like a cast down. And like I guess we could I mean Tortured Existence could be like really good though. How many cards do we need to cut? We need to cut 3 more cards, so let's just get rid of the Mesmeric Fiends. Don't like actually seem very good here. Bone Splitter is always good. Let's cut Dusk Legion Zealot's like fine. I guess let's just cut like they're killing our stuff, so like that's all fine. Ephemerate's fine. I guess let's just cut like a Rift Watcher because the life is like not really relevant. Alright, we would like to play first, and this is not keepable. You can never keep hands that just have one of the bounce lands, because all you can do is just like bounce itself. Okay, so I guess I'm getting rid of the Omen of the Dead. Like, I don't know, the Scry could be useful, but like Tortured Existence could be huge here. And they don't know that we're doing like stupid graveyard stuff. Let's put the Omen of the Dead back. So, done. I probably just want to run out this, like, plains here. Because that gives me access to more mana on next turns. Because, like, I don't know, maybe Scoured Barrens into plains would have been best. That may have actually been best. That opens me up to do a lot more next turn. Rather than just hope I draw a 1-drop and then drop the Basilica. Because I did the plains first, like, thinking that I'd be playing the Basilica next turn, but I could have just as easily gone Scoured Barrens and then plains rather than Scoured Barrens Basilica, because it's rough picking up the tapped lands. It's like a pretty big tempo hit. Like, the Basilica's already a tempo hit, and then if you're bouncing a tapped land, then it's really rough. Okay, so getting that out of our way here. Yeah, like, ooh, Scoured Barrens would have been much better to have, like, played in hindsight. Goodness. Alright, well, we'll just go Warza Basilica. Like, this at least gives us the ability to hopefully do more than one thing next turn. Yeah, in hindsight, I for sure should have gone Scoured Barrens into Plains into Orzhov Basilica, because that, I didn't have a turn 1 play that I really wanted to play. It would have given me a better chance of getting a turn 2 play, and then on turn 3 I would still have access to 2 mana. So yeah, that seems like it just would have been better, because... Okay, they're gonna augur us. I guess I'm just gonna, like, kill it. I don't want to discard 2 cards. Yeah, I guess I'm just killing it. Let's go Scoured Barrens, and... Okay, and then I will cast down their little augur here. I mean, I'd rather just trade 1 card for it than 2, because, like, I kind of want all of this. Like, all of this is good stuff. Like, the Tortured Existence could actually be really amazing here if we're able to, like, if they kill our core Skyfisher, and then we get, like, another creature, we can just, like, keep getting it back. Like, core Skyfisher is going to be able to fly over all their stuff. So it might just be a good idea to steal Monarch here. Like, I could just Duress, but I guess let's see what they're doing first. Only have 2 mana up. This is an interesting card, but I'm not loving how restrictive it is. I guess it still counts for, like, Corrupt and Snuff Out and stuff. Okay. Going to our turn here. So, let's see, we could Rats, we could Skyfisher, like, there's nothing we want to pick up with the Skyfisher, so, like, we could just, like, Rats. We can't Rats and Duress, which is rough. Like, we could just steal the Monarch. Like, are we just gonna run away with this game if we take Monarch, like, right now? Like, we have creatures to back it up. This is like really risky, but I'm just gonna like take Monarch. Like they're probably a few turns away from getting creatures going, and like we're gonna be able to be playing out 2 creatures next turn because we'll be able to Core Skyfisher, bounce the plains, and then drop out the Chittering Rats. Although we might want to be duressing here. Like they could have some really nasty stuff in their hand. Like we might just want to go like, now that we have Thraben Inspector, we could go like Thraben Inspector, pick up, I guess we'd still have to do, that might still not work out. Let's see what they're going to do here because this is going to be a major impact on our decisions. There's no point in getting ahead of ourselves. So they have a witch. Do they have another witch? Another witch would be good. No second witch, but we could maybe like, maybe we just want to duress and Chittering Rats them here. Like we want to duress first. Yeah, we can duress, we can Chittering Rats, and we can Thraben Inspector now. Like that's really good. Okay, let's duress them. They might be like cast downing in response. Like that would probably be a solid play. But we are gonna get some good bodies out here, so like this is pretty good. Oh wow, those are some good cards. Shoot. My god. I mean, I really don't want them unearthing. Like that's really bad. Like Ashes to Ashes is pretty crazy too. What do I care about more? Like the Augur of Skulls is going to be like a 2-for-1, but I'll probably just disseminate my hand by then. Let's just take the Ashes to Ashes and then force them to skip their next draw basically with the Chittering Rats. I guess I should probably just swing in here. No, like I want to protect the Monarch as best I can. I got rid of the Ashes to Ashes though. Like I don't know if it's worth it for 1 damage. Let's just play out this Thraben Inspector and they're not going to be able to tap it. What else did they have in their hand? Oh, they're scooping. Okay. That was just 2 games, wasn't it? Huh. Well, I guess that's all, folks.